Doordarshan now. And former president now leaving the Parliament House, that is Gate 1 of Parliament of India, and heading to the Rashtrapati Bhavan. As Droupadi Murmu says that this is the achievement of every poor in India. This is not my personal achievement. An important paragraph in her speech which she delivered just few minutes ago. She said, "It is a matter of great satisfaction to me that those who have been deprived for centuries, who have been away from the benefits of development, those poor, downtrodden, backward and tribal, are seeing their reflection and in me. This is the victory of aspirational India. This is the mainstreaming of those who were marginalized, who were living on the margins of India, and that's what this is signifying, Rashid Kidwai, as we look at those visuals. As Droupadi Murmu rightly said, that this is not just about her personal journey. It is also an achievement for every poor in India. The audacity of hope, as I call it, the journey that began in Rairangpur in Odisha, a young Santhal girl is now the President of India, the youngest president at the age of 64.
Yes, Maria, indeed, this is a very proud day and it's a very inspirational story. And the way she spoke today, our Honorable President Droupadi Murmu, the way she spoke directly from heart. I mean, it was someone who was actually telling a story of India and how it has evolved over years and progressed and developed. It's been work in progress. There were several presidents and our leading politicians who came from modest background and made it work. So it's a work in progress. I hope and pray that now she's representing entire India, and particularly if we're talking about tribals, their socioeconomic conditions improve further. There are a lot of disturbing things like crime against tribals and Dalits and women, and we need to somehow put an end to it. So in that sense, I think it's a job and responsibility of the government. When we talk about outcomes also must include all these things. All the best to her.
Droupadi Murmu, their 15th president, that is that's near the Vijay Chowk in Delhi. That cavalcade of the 15th president now going to move with a distance of roughly 500 to 600 meters from the Parliament of India to the Raisina hill, and that entire movement on the Rajpath. It's grand, it's reflection of the glory of India. And a paragraph again from her speech where she said, "My nomination is a reflection of dreams, capabilities of crores of women." She said after taking oath as the 15th president, "Satisfying to me that the people who were devoid of development for years, the poor, Dalits, backwards and the tribals, can see as their reflection. My nomination has blessings of the poor behind it. It's a reflection of the dreams and capabilities of crores of women." India has got also its second woman president, or someone who reflects and is representing 50% of women, 50% of our population, that is the women of our country. That is the Rajpath next to the north and the south block. We'll get the long shot perhaps that will come in from Doordarshan, but the larger image is the movement of the president's limousine that's now going to enter the Raisina hill in just few minutes. What fantastic visuals. Let's listen in and dip into the audio of Doordarshan.
As the President's bodyguard escort the President's carcade towards Rashtrapati Bhavan. Personnel of the armed forces lined on either side of the path, going up the Raisina hill, salute and present arms. It's a special day for the nation, not only because of Srimati Murmu's selection and election as President, a great message for democracy in itself, but also witnessing the graceful, smooth transition of power. The exchanging of positions as seated in the vehicle, the exchanging of positions as seated in the study, all indicative of how power transitions. The seat of power, the North Block, the South Block, the seat of governance, the Parliament House, all standing silent witness to this special moment.
ये समारोह बेहद भव्य और परंपरा से भरा हुआ। इसमें ध्यान से देखें तो ये समझ में आएगा कि किस तरह शपथ ग्रहण से पहले और बाद में जो क्रम होता है पूर्व राष्ट्रपति का और वर्तमान राष्ट्रपति का, वो किस प्रकार से बदलता है। और यही हमारे इस प्रजातंत्र की विशेषता है, जहां हस्तांतरण सर्वोच्च संवैधानिक पद पर जिस प्रकार से होता है वो मिसाल है। और पारंपरिक भव्यता के साथ इन कर्तव्यों का निर्वाह किया जाता है। एक नया अध्याय भारत के प्रजातांत्रिक इतिहास में जुड़ता हुआ भारत की 15वीं राष्ट्रपति श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू और उनके साथ अब पूर्व राष्ट्रपति श्री राम नाथ कोविंद राष्ट्रपति भवन की ओर अग्रसर हैं। विजय चौक से रायसीना पहाड़ी की ओर दोनों ओर तीनों सेवाओं के पर्सनल तैनात उन्हें सम्मान देते हुए और सजीले घुड़सवार अंगरक्षक रायसीना पहाड़ी पर मुख्य द्वार जो भव्यता का प्रतीक, इस भव्य और आलीशान इमारत राष्ट्रपति भवन का, यहां से काफिला अब इसके मुख्य प्रांगण की ओर।
We can see the imposing dome, the Jaipur column, and the pathway leading up to the forecourt of Rashtrapati Bhavan.